Hi guys, what's up? What's up? You are! Look at that! Check it out! Whee! Let's all go this way! Everybody make sure you land on your feet! You're like a cat. People? People? Where'd you go? Aw. Oh, there they are. Right in the dick, right in the dick, right in the dick. Ah! I'm good at shooting things in the dick. Don't ask me why. You'd think I wouldn't because of professional courtesy.
Pizza cannon loaded and ready
I'll
to throw.
be a son of a bitch. He ghosted me. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the twerking orc.
I hear little jumping shits. Where are the jumping shits? I'm paranoid as fuck.
Don't hit me again, don't hit me again, don't hit me again, don't hit me again. Fuck! 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 Why does this asshole get so many fucking turns? Fuck you! I didn't even use my limit break. He got so many fucking turns in. Fuck you! I know that you're supposed to look like they're, these are just dead skeletons, but the fact that their eyes are still there makes it look like they're really, really surprised. Oh my god. Ah! I'm so shocked. Ah! Eee! Whoa! I can't believe this happened to me! Apparently aliens swim, can't sperm. What? So... Oh my god! Holy shit! Holy fuck! Oh my god! Oh, run, 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 run! Oh, stuck on rocks. Stuck on rocks. I can't walk any further forward. I'm stuck on rocks. They're harder than my toe. Oh shit, it's broke. Across entire worlds, dimensions, through the darkest depths of space, and beyond the limits of known time. These are the adventures of the Starship Dragon.
Credit chips clinking, a rusted bar, smoke in the air, scars on the wall. He walks in, cloak cut like armor, one red eye tracking it all. They whisper his name in a dozen tongues, every bounty board, every backroom stall. He just nods to the crew at his shoulder, gotta call you in and that's all. Commander Krim on the Starship Dragon, engine screaming, guns all dragging across the void for a price in blood. We ride the edge of the burning suns. Commander Krim and the Starship Dragon take the hit and keep on bragging. Danger's home and we're dragging it in. We don't break, we bend for the win. Commander Krim on the Starship Dragon, engine screaming, guns all dragging across the void for a price in blood.
Welcome to Video Gaming 101. I'm Professor Willie Long Woodcock. Lesson number 3. Fortnite sucks. That's all there is to say. Everybody put your hands in the air and say, holy shit! Welcome aboard the Starship Dragon, everybody. I'm Commander Krim. So glad to have you here on this Wednesday evening. Hello, Josh. Hello, phone call. Go away. Hello, Jose. Got your names both right. Even though there's no way I could have gotten it wrong because I could have said it in either order. It wouldn't have mattered. Good to see you both. Happy Wednesday. How you doing? Thank you for the 20 stream streak, Jose. Super appreciated. Josh Gottswell already did. Claiming Spacebucks from Jose and Josh. Both of you. Nice. Holy shit to you both. Yes, happy Wednesday, everybody. How you doing? Shitty, but nothing, no. I understand. You're still dealing with some shit. I get you. Nothing really new on this front. I'm going to be off work next week. I don't know if I'm going to move my stream times up for the week while I'm off, or if I'm going to spend it doing other stuff. Not really sure yet. Haven't decided on that part, but I guess we'll see. I mean, the only thing about streaming during the week on off time, on my off schedule, if I decide to stream at noon on during the week, is anybody that comes in and follows would be expecting me to stream during the week at the same time, and that's probably not really a good way to keep followers and viewers, because they're they joined you while you were live at 2 p.m. But if you're not live at 2 p.m., then they're not gonna see them, So I don't know. It's just kind of I'm just thinking logically about how that would work. It's nothing really important or anything. Just something that's come to mind about it. Getting over a cold. Sorry, you're sick, Josh. All right, we are resuming our journey through. Almost said Resident Evil 13. Whew, between Resident Evil and Final Fantasy, I've been mixing those things up like crazy. Final Fantasy 13, and I spent some time off stream doing some grinding, doing some of the Seathstone missions around the area, and I have definitely leveled up quite a bit. I am now strong enough that behemoths are now my bitches. So, yeah, I can now take out a behemoth with little to no issue whatsoever. Also gives you time to look at apartments if you're moving over again. Well, I mean, yes, it does, but it really wouldn't help me much because I don't know for sure where I'm going to go. I don't know that I'll be able to get a new job at another place here in Houston, or if I'm going to move back to Dallas. So, I looking at apartments is a nice, is not a terrible idea because I can at least get some, ideas. But it's okay, well, should I look in Houston? Should I look back in Dallas? Should I look, do I need to look at in another area of Houston where I might be, my job might be going to, or I might be finding a job at? Because right now where they're talking about a position opening up is in a 45-minute drive from where I am, and I don't really want to drive 45 minutes one way to my job. I really don't. So, that would have to depend on all about if I'm gonna move up there or if I move back to Dallas. So, I mean, again, not a terrible idea, but wouldn't really do much. Yeah, you're late, Evans. You got to go to the punishment corner where you're going to get spanked really, really hard. By this time, it's not going to be that cute blonde girl that I sent back there last time. It's going to be a guy named Dick, and he's named that for a reason, and not Dick Dickerson either. His name is Thunder Dick. He's 6'4", 450 pounds of pure muscle, and he's using a spiked belt. So unless you're into that, come to North Carolina, know what the weather and the pollen here is bipolar like my ex. So you had a bipolar ex too, huh? I have to say we had that in common too, little brother. I don't. I don't intend to leave Texas again. I mean, it would for any reason. I just, you know, I just don't see it happening. I have no reason to. I have tried my hand at living out of state, and while I'm not saying Nebraska and North Carolina have the same types of people, clearly I was completely incompatible with Nebraskan people, and it did not go well. 2 years up there, and the only positive I got out of it is some online friends like you, Jose, and Josh, and some of you others, and this relatively successful streaming gig that I do. So, you know, as far as the people are concerned, it wasn't a good time, and it's scarred me pretty damn hard ever since. It has affected me pretty severely. I mean, it would not be surprising if I were to take a PTSD test of some kind, or talk to a therapist or whomever I'm supposed to talk to, psychiatrist, psychologist, whomever, and they say, yeah, you probably have a bit of PTSD in that manner. So anyway, so yeah, I just don't see myself leaving Texas for any reason. I mean, I barely had the wherewithal to choose Houston over going back to Dallas when I was moving back down here to begin with. So I think I've taken my. There's some people who love to be able to just travel or move to other states or moving to other cities or whatever. You know, people love to travel and whatnot, whether it's actually traveling for temporary or traveling because they like living in different places. I'm not that kind of person. I am not a nomadic person. I am definitely not. So, you know, changing states is overrated. I can, personal experience, I can agree with that. 100% up leaving Pennsylvania lists to settle down permanently. Yeah. So, yeah. There's something else I was going to mention. I don't remember what it was. I already mentioned that I've done a bunch of grinding in 13, and now I can pimp slap around behemoths like they're the bitches that they are. We are going to do a few more Seath Stone missions while we're, or tonight while we're live. But we're probably going to get back to the main story here relatively soon. So, without any further ado or delay, let's get back into it. That's why I've been playing 13, the Audacity. Yeah. Yep, I thought I'd get some grinding in, because a lot of the grinding is not going to be anything fun. Not a whole lot of story progression. We have done a little bit of story stuff. I did a little bit of like story related stuff, not main story stuff, but there was was one thing that we did. I'm trying to remember what it was specifically. Well, I can't remember what the story part of it was that I did, but I will say there's some other mechanics that I've unlocked. I have unlocked fast travel. I think I showed some of this on stream already. But some of these Seath Stones that are orange will allow you to fast travel between other Seath Stone locations. You have to acknowledge the Seath Stone, do the mission, complete the mission, and you'll be able to teleport from stone to stone as you unlock more of them. The hell's shaking the screen so damn hard? Oh, that's it. Jesus. Anyway. Something else I've also done, I unlocked an extra path in the Mahabara region, which is beyond the Arclight Steppe. It's the Mahabara was like the next story area that we went to last time we played 13. Well, there was an area we couldn't get access to. Well, after you ride the fal'Cie Atomos, you can actually ride him back to the Mahabara location, and you'll get off on that side location where you can do a little more exploring. There are a couple other Seath Stones in that region as well. I also unlocked an area that was blocked by a Seath Stone also. And I'll show you what I'm talking about here. Right here. You see this one Seath Stone right here, and its path back here? Well, this path was previously blocked. I could not go past this point. You have to talk to the Seath Stone here, complete that mission, and that door, that barrier that's there was blocking that path. It disappears, and you can go and explore that area. We're going to be checking that out today. I also went to another area off stream as well. Trying to see if I can remember where it was. Yeah, maybe it wasn't off of the Arclight step, but I went to another location that I had unlocked that gave me access to like a ruined city. It might actually just be in one of these off. Anyway, it doesn't matter where it is. But I found like a ruined city, right? And one of the Seath Stones there unlocked the first of the Undying bosses. The Undying is like, you have your missions, your mission marks, where you go and do hunts, and you hunt certain monsters, right? Well, there are like harder monsters that appeared in some of these Seath Stones, and those are called the Undying. The Undying specifically are Seath themselves. They're like very, very powerful Seaths. And you remember the story that anybody that is a Lassie and it doesn't complete their focus, they become these monsters, kind of Resident Evil-ish monsters that are called the Seath. Well, some of these Seath get like really, really stupid fucking strong. And these become the Undying that you fight. Some are like optional super boss level, like you have to complete the entire Crystarium grid and max out every character in order to be able to just fight one of these things to level of difficulty. So like final optional super boss kind of thing. Penance level of Final Fantasy X. You know, that kind of thing. I probably won't be doing any of that, but I do intend to do a lot of these, as many as I can, that I am able to do. Also, one final thing. One of the Seath Stones that I can get access to here, which could be that one, I think. Maybe this one right here. Unlocks access to chocobos, so we are going to be getting chocobos today. Now getting back to the chat, now that I'm done ranting. If I do change state, it will never be north. I want to stay down south. I hate cities. Well, you know that I live in cities, right? There's a reason we Pokemon players started hacking in rare candies. Nobody wants to watch grinding. And if you say you do, you're either lying or need to go get help. I mean, I think the only way grinding is good for stream is if you're able to, like, divert the attention away from what you're doing. Like, if you're just able to sort of, like, autopilot the game while you're grinding, but you're still able to keep the stream entertaining. You're chatting, you're talking. Maybe you're doing like an impromptu challenge during your grinding session. All right, I'm gonna start a timer. Somebody start a timer for me. In 5 minutes, how much experience did I get? Brrr, you know, that kind of thing. You know, just constant like interaction and engagement to kind of keep the stream going. If you're just sitting there playing the game while you're grinding, you're absolutely right. That's not entertaining, and that's very difficult to do as far as like being continuously engaging and entertaining while doing something as monotonous as grinding, unless the grinding is unique. Hey to Texas, I mean you're welcome you down here. The cities here are far different from Texas cities. I mean, well, as you know, everything's bigger in Texas. Like my dick. Aqua, Kaine, and Samus. I'm kind of surprised you know who Kaine is, Evan. I didn't realize you knew Nier. Well, definitely marry Aqua. That's no question. Bang Samus, kill Kaine, because I'm sorry, I'm no offense to what are they? Is it hermaphrodites? Is that the right term? No offense to Kaine, I don't want to sleep with somebody who's got a dick. Okay. The Font of Namba. This is the one that I'm pretty sure is the Chocobo one. Here's one of your favorite games of all time. Good choice. I didn't play the original Nier. I played Nier Replicant, so I had the brother, not the father. But I thoroughly enjoyed. Also the other thing is I unlocked Cactuars in this game too. So Cactuars can now be fought in 13. I liked I played Replicant, not original, and I honestly liked Replicant more than I do Automata, to be honest. I played through all the endings of of Replicant. I couldn't bring myself to do Automata. I did all of the first 2B story. I didn't want to go back and play the rest of it. It didn't intrigue me enough. Maybe eventually I will give it another try. I mean, but it's not that I didn't like Automata. It just didn't seem to like draw me in as much as Replicant did. I think mostly it was the gameplay that drew me to Replicant. I just enjoyed the fuck out of the combat system of Replicant. It was just so fun to fight things and do shit. It was actually something I had said during my playthrough. I was like, it really sucks that we have to go back and do these areas over and over again through each of these different stories to get their endings. But goddamn, do I love the combat system. That's the only thing that's keeping me going. Do not like Automata. I got all into except for one involving Emil. Yeah, I just didn't do the first. I only did the first one. I think I would eventually like to go back and do the rest of Automata because, again, it's not bad. I don't hate Automata at all. I just, it didn't keep me, it didn't compel me to keep going after I beat 2B's story like Replicant did. You think the Father Nier works better? Issue is that Automata's huge revelation plot twist you see coming a mile away if you played Replicant OG. Huge plot twist. I don't remember specifically what that was. Damn it. Oh well. I could use just Ruinga. That'll kill him. That'll kill him real quick. Just spam Ruinga. Yeah, probably we should have killed him the old-fashioned way. Might have been in Route B since you did that before, so you only played Route A. Okay. I don't think Ruinga will work here as well. Usually it's better in big groups. Nah. Given that fact, pretty sure you can guess. It's probably something to do with like the humans or like the humans that created the machines that are controlling the world or something. Like very Terminator style, I would guess. Like all the evil machines that the Yorha people were fighting. Yes, fine, yeah, sure. Even if I do play Automata again, it's going to be so long from now because I'm really not looking. I'm not planning on doing it soon. I'll probably forget by the time I get around to it. Humanity's dead. Okay, well, close enough. That was kind of obvious considering that all that remained of the world was machines and the androids of Yorha. By the way, this is the seed stone I was telling you about. These red seed stones. This is what was creating the barrier that was blocking me from going any further this way. I think there's like a couple other of these in other regions. So if you're looking to try to find these, that's how you do it. You just look for the giant red wall that's usually here. There'll be a red Seath stone right next to it. Beat the monster that it's tied to, and you're right on in. I think Automata, like, primarily takes place, like, the Yorha base is like a space station, I think, orbiting Earth. I know the moon is involved, but you do go to Earth to do, like, pretty much all your missions. Wasn't there actually people on Earth? Because there was, like, shops and stuff. I mean, I know I did. What was great about it for me is when I was playing Automata, I'm like, holy shit, that's Popola and Devila. They're both in Automata. That's cool.
No
But I
problem.
thought there was like a small city or something, or a small town that had like villagers in it. Maybe I'm thinking of maybe they weren't like humans. And like the main characters, 2B was unlikable bitch, not even the good kind. 9S was annoying. 9S certainly had that like. I mean, let's face it. 2B is the Eve from Stellar Blade of the time, right?
That smell. I knew it. Hey, you! Are you kidding me? Whoa. Wait. Hey, what we got here? New friends, huh?
So my point being,
Go say hi.
2B is meant to be a sex object, and 9S made it bad. 9S came out weird because he was acting like just nothing but a simp
You keep growing
the whole time. I mean, he was trying to like act like he was impressing her the whole time. He was, you know, doing things, helping her, working with her.
It'd be best to just say goodbye here.
It was just kind of that awkward simp kind of thing.
Hey, oh!
Dan, you know what? Can we just get rid of Saz and replace Saz with a chocobo?
I was just kidding.
Because the chocobo chick just pushed a full-grown man down,
Yeah, I know.
like bopping him on the nose. That's a strong chocobo chick. We just replace Saz with the chocobo.
Could be a long wait. No one knows. Quick. Hey, what? Oh, wait, you watching me or something? Say something. Or something.
Didn't want to interrupt. And, you know, I didn't quite know where to begin.
You don't have to begin anywhere. What happened to Dodge? Wasn't your fault.
But Saz,
You got more than enough weight in your shoulders already. It was my fault at your day, letting Dodge out of my sight like that. That one's on me.
and you're just gonna deal with that on your own. Is that it?
I don't have to. I got this guy. And you? You got Vanille. You weren't alone. That kept you going, didn't it? Listen to me, trying to act all parroty.
Well, don't give up. You're getting the hang of it. Really.
Like the thing writers don't understand a lot of times is that your MC does not have to be good, they have to be likable. If the object of this adoration was actually, likable, I'd get it, but yeah, it was just that 9S was literally dressed like a... I want the save point. I get it, Chocobo's surrounded by Sahajins. That's why I'm here.
Huh?
if 2B had been less of a sex object, I think not. 2B would have been less of a sex object. 9S wouldn't have seemed so awkward, but that's all it was, and it is what it is. They also the developers also knew what they were doing. Whenever male developers make video games with hot female characters, they know that's going to sell, especially if they're wearing sexy outfits. Why do you think Stellar Blade was so popular? Do you think because it was the gameplay mechanics? No. If you had some, if you had Leon Kennedy looking guy in Stellar Blade instead of Eve, that game wouldn't have sold half as well. Wasn't Bayonetta's design made by a woman? I don't know. I don't know that for sure. I'm just talking about like the game in general. The game development in general is done by men done by men for men, or by boys for boys. Give me like 2 seconds, chat. I've got like one piece of hair in my beard that's like poking me in the side of the mouth. It's annoying the shit out of me. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry. Cosmos, Samus, Aqua. Oh boy. Man, Cosmos or Aqua, that's tough. That's tough. Probably, oh my god, I can't decide. I'd be fine, I'd be happy either way. Samus would definitely be the killed one, for sure. Cosmos is just, but goddamn Aqua. Marry Aqua bang Cosmos? Maybe, and I'm like 2% committed to that. Bayonetta, Eve, Samus. Marry Samus. Probably bang Eve, kill Bayonetta, even though I actually would as a character overall, I prefer Bayonetta over Eve, because while Bayonetta is obviously another sex object, I'm disturbed by her hair being her clothing. That bothers me. That bothers me a lot. Yeah, exactly. Too much hair. Exactly. The fact that her hair is actually her clothes is just... And it's weird that I have that issue, because one of the hottest things for me when I see a chick is when they have long hair and that's the only thing covering their tits. What got me on that kick is, if you remember the movie, it's a Zorro movie, I don't know the exact title, but it's got Antonio Banderas as Zorro and Catherine Zeta-Jones. Catherine Zeta-Jones and Antonio Banderas have a fencing duel. And during the duel, Zorro, chops off her dress, right? Her dress falls, and she's topless, but her hair is covering her breasts, so you actually don't get to see anything. But just that's hot to me. That's like, goddamn, that's fucking hot. That's hotter to me than, a chick wearing a thin bikini, Bayonetta's a sex object, actual character. Yeah, exactly. Jill, Claire, Rebecca. Marry Rebecca, bang Claire, kill Jill. Absolutely. There's no question about that. These majestic yellow birds will allow you to cover great distances than you could on foot in only a fraction of the time. There are also locations that only chocobos can reach, indicated by swirling yellow indicators on the ground. To mount a chocobo, approach it and press A. Fully mounting chicks were that easy, right guys? Chocobos are courageous creatures, but even they have their limits. Come into contact with an enemy while riding, and the chocobo will lose 1 point of morale. Should a chocobo lose all of its morale, it will throw its rider and flee. Otherwise, lost morale will gradually return, so long as no more close encounters occur. Chocobos also possess an uncanny knack for detecting buried treasure. When you pass near a hidden treasure while riding a chocobo, an icon will appear above the bird's head. The closer you come to the treasure, the faster the icon will bounce. Once you have discerned the treasure's location, press A to dig it up. Poor Jill. Nah. For one, Jill of Remake is kind of a bitch. Excuse me, birds. Jill from 3 Remake is kind of a bitch. She's kind of okay in the OG, but just, you know, she's just kind of there. And I don't know, I feel like Jill from RE1, I'm not sure, just something about her just feels off. Let's do some Crystarium work. But yeah, I would totally do RE2 Remake Claire over Remake Jill, without a doubt. Claire just, oh god, you know, just, you know, I know that her facial actress is a real woman. It's not like they did a mock-up or a model or something. They actually modeled a woman's face, which they do a lot for gaming. But I've seen the woman that face modeled for Claire in RE2 Remake. Damn, she is really beautiful. That's maxed out, right? That's maxed out. Okay, let's do medic. Okay. Almost there. Also, man, when I found out from you and you played 16 that you can get a chocobo because my first playthrough, I didn't know. I did all the side quests. I just did all the side quests. It's the only reason I found it. Alright, and then Ravager. Okay, that maxed out her Ravager roll. I'm not going to get those strength nodes because she's not going to ever need strength. For any reason, ever. So her Ravager should be done. You want to play 16 again? Do it! Do it, man. Nothing wrong with doing a playthrough again. Okay, so I'm missing 1 strength node there, which is fine. I'm missing nothing there. I'm missing 2 strength nodes, which I don't care. And 4 strength nodes there. Okay. Do I want to save my remaining points? Or do I want to put them in something else? Like maybe Synergist. The Synergist could be useful. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Is it expensive? 3,000? That's not terrible. $6,000. She'll get Veil, Bar Water, Bar Frost, Bar Fire, Bar Thunder. Boon, Protectra. Shit, this is expensive. Look at this. Good God. From Protectra to HP 30 is 42,000 points. Fuck. Phew. Whew, that is rough. Alright, let's see if we can do any upgrading. We got some, I got some, okay, I don't have what I need. What is it that I need to I think I looked this up. I need adamantite. I need adamantite to upgrade the Axis Blade into its next weapon. I don't think I have that shop. Oh, it's right there. Adamantite, 220,000 gil. Fuck. Trapezohedron is 2 million. I bet there's no way I could get 220,000 gil. Can be sold for a premium, so I can get rid of the Cactuar doll and the Moogle puppet. 45,000. Not even close. Not even close. Not even halfway there. Green needle. $20 grand for that. Resist earth, resist wind. Yeah, I don't need these. Get rid of those. Because I have actually absorbed down here. All these charms are absorption items. It's randomized, but at least they're absorption. So I don't need resistance. Resist fire. Resist deep protect. So, WWE 2K26 does season passes now instead of DLC drop. Season 2 dropped and it's a Borderlands crossover. So, Rhea Ripley is made into the Ripper Queen, CM Punk is made into the Ripper, and Becky Lynch is Lilith. Yeah, I'm going to do something else to get the money for that, but I really want to get Adamantite. Okay, we are done with that hunt. So let's go get a Chocobo. Chocobo. I want to ride a Chocobo. You want to ride a Chocobo? Finna have Lilith go on one-on-one with the Undertaker Hell in the Cell. Wrestling isn't my thing. I really don't care. I mean, the Borderlands crossover is like, okay, that's kind of funny, but it means legit nothing to me. I think I legit think I like golf more than I like wrestling. He's like, I want to see your reaction about it. Well, you got it, didn't you? I'm nothing if not honest, right, Jose? Nothing wrong with golf. I just find it a boring sport to watch. I've never played like full-size golf. I've played mini golf, obviously. Okay, we have other ones that we... Oh, yeah, we've got some... We actually have some things to go do that we haven't been able to do before because we have chocobos now. Like... I don't know which one I want to go to first. We're closer to this one. Let's go get this one over here. Actually, wait a minute. Where'd it go? That one. So if I go to my right, there should be a thing there. Okay, so it's like right over here. Probably right on top of this little mesa over here. Hello, Misused Power. Happy Wednesday. How you doing? I played an indoor mini golf one time that was like in a, it was a, how do you want to call it? They used dark lights. Ooh, Scarletite. Good find. They used dark lights, so all the little golf balls had like a great glow to them. And, you know, all this, although like the walls were covered in like different colors to make it all glowy. I'm doing good. How about yourself? Goblin Chieftain. Another one? There are other lessee who share my focus. The first to complete is the winner, but with freedom cut from this lessee fate is his prize. But for all who have tried, none have yet survived. So I guess that will make me the first. No more being a falsy tool for me. No more being a falsy tool for me. Just need to take out that Goblin Chieftain on the northern high plain, near the range of the Behemoth King. I got a feeling I'm going to be fighting the Behemoth King, not the Goblin. Just a feeling that I have. And our target's up there. Just a feeling that I have that this is not going to be a goblin. Like, I'm going to get there and the goblin's going to get eaten by the behemoth. You guys want to see something funny? Can I do it here? I can't do it while I'm mounted. Okay. If I dismount, where will he go? You know, I don't want to have to like chase him down, so I'll wait. But I want to show you guys something funny. Every character. Oh, hello. Every character that rides the chocobo, actually, well, one in particular has a different sitting a mounted animation or mounting position. Damn it. Can't tell where it's trying to guide me to. Yeah, it's getting faster now. It's up here, isn't it? No? He's looking to the left. Nope. Okay, it's going to be kind of hard for me to do this while I'm being chased by creatures, so I'm not going to worry about it right now. Anyway, right there. Let's go this way. Hola, Sir Nukem. How you doing? Happy Wednesday to you as well. Can we get some shout-outs in the chat, please? I know, Josh, you're here. One for Misused Power, one for Bear, one for Evan, Jose, and Nukem. Please. And thank you. Riding a giant bird. Also, Darth's here too. Hi, Darth. Dig. Gold nugget. Well, there's some more cash. And there is Lady Blighted, who also needs a shout out too, please. Thank you so much, Lady B, for the 11 months subscription. Thank you so very much. One away from your first year as... It's already been 11 months, goddamn. 1 year to your Special Forces. Ugh. I couldn't think of the words. I don't use those phrases that often, so I can't remember my phrasing for it. 1 month away from being your first year of being in Special Forces. Speaking of Special Forces, the Force has been disturbed once again by Darth coming in with 6 months of gifted Tier 1 to Nukem 99.99. Thank you so much, Darth, for the incredibly kind gift to Nukem. I appreciate it so much. Thank you, Darth. Goddamn, man. Bird is the word. Bird is the word. Too bad that's not the song that they sing here. I am not going the direction I want to go. I'm trying to find this stupid star, and I'm distracted by the kind gift subs I'm being given. Finger slipped again? You got some slippery fingers on that wallet of yours, Darth. Too much kindness, people might actually think you're a good guy. You're going to start losing that Darth moniker because you're too good. 70 stream streak too. Holy shit! All right, this is our stop. How the hell do we get off this thing? Get me off the bird! No, get me off the bird. There we go. Off the bird. Where's our target? Over here. That's why I said resub and never unsub. Every time you sub again for each month, it counts as a resub as opposed to a new sub. That's the difference. They don't have like a definition for subbing consecutively, other than just telling me that you're on an 11-month streak. Lost my streak with Nukem because Twitch decided. That's why I say that as much as I appreciate the concept of the stream streaks, they don't mean that much to me. It's you guys are coming in and claiming your space bucks. That's what it means. That's important to me because that's the streak that's important to me. Yeah, resub means renewal. Thank you for again saying succinctly what I say in very, very verbose ways. Unnecessarily verbose ways. Let's start ruining these guys. This should do some damage. 58 hours, 516 to download. Jose, you might need to actually go get 56K dial-up internet. It might be faster than your current internet. Nothing stops a Sith from being nice. They just usually aren't, because anyone who's raised a toddler knows if you're ruled by emotions, you always wind up feeding your worst impulses. I guess that much is true. Definitely not going to 5-star this. I guess all the ruin guy just did instead of just straight up attacking. We've already scanned this guy, so it doesn't matter what element we use. Hang in there, Vanilla. You'll be alright. Switch to Rav Sab here in a second. Comrade Sab. Yeah, let's do that. Get some debuffs on him. Not that we need it. 4 stars? Probably 3 stars. Oh, damn, I got 5. All right, shit. I didn't realize my time was that good. Thought I was taking too long. Survivalist catalog. Nice. Items that give, you equip those accessories, it increases your likeliness of getting rarer items. What's also a rare item is 100 bits coming in for Nukem. Thank you so much, Nukem, for the 100 space bucks. Thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you so much, Nukem, for supporting the Starship Dragon, keeping the engines nice and bright, as was Darth and Lady B. Thank you also very much for your support. It's extremely appreciated. Okay. Next Seath Stone is over there. Is there one closer? Doesn't look like it. Hype chest. What's in the hype chest? What did we get? All right. There we go. It's a little heart. Showing how much heart you guys have for giving me bits and subs for just playing video games and being an idiot. Okay. Do I want to go explore that? I gotta go grab a chocobo first, though. Where's a bird? Can I see birds on the map? I don't think I can see birds on the map. No, I don't see birds on the map, so I gotta find them the old-fashioned way. What is the best way I could do this? Oh, I need to go to the other side anyway. I need to go back over here and climb up the ravine next to that the Adamantus, and get that stone that's over there. It's Seath Stone that's over there. I'm just gonna go right under the tail of this Adamantulid. Hope he doesn't shit on me. That'd be a terrible way to ruin your day. Dude, what happened to you? Got shit on by a giant turtle? Like, literally, it's a 45-foot tall turtle. The kind of turtle that you can get turtle soup and give it to, like, half a city block. Has anyone ever had turtle soup? I haven't. I don't even know if it's good. I feel like turtle soup is like a Cajun kind of thing. It's okay. These Adamantulids look all sad. Just like all pitifully and sad. Tastes like chicken? Well, good to know that cliche still lives nice and... Damn it! Wasn't trying to do that. I guess we'll find out if I'm strong enough to fight an Adamantulid. Wow, it didn't kill me. Guess it's scanning would be a good idea. Weaknesses, ice. Alright. Did you just use Quake on us? Oh shit. Oh. Oh, that's bad. We're dead. Ooh, I have 7 HP. Get in the air! Shit. Oh, wow, that heal happened just in time. Jesus. Okay, alright. I need a second medic paradigm. Alligator tastes better. Yep. Yeah, I'm not ready to fight an adamantulid or certainly not an adamantus then. I mean, I was kind of getting along there if I timed some of the attacks better. Obviously, if you're in the air when he stomps the ground, you're not going to take damage. I wasn't trying to fight him to begin with. Cliche guess, but it is what it is. Fair. That's fair. I mean, if it tastes like chicken, then it fucking tastes like chicken. Alright, let's trigger this one. Sahajin Arclight Step Font of Namva. Another one? We had to go back to the Font of Namva? Where we just rescued a Chocobo? We gotta fight another Sahajin? And of course, I gotta take a long way because I don't have a Chocobo. Let's try not jumping down onto the tail of the adamantulid. That would be very inconvenient. All these guys just look so sad. They're all like, their heads are all like drooping down and stuff. Nope. Nope. Swinging and miss, bitches. Ha! Pro dodging skills right there. Okay, so we gotta go just kind of this direction. Gotta cross the step. Hey, Chocobo. Okay, here's what I wanted to show you guys. Okay, each character rides a Chocobo differently. Take it for what it is. Sexual innuendo, sure, but each character rides differently. Lightning's kind of normal. I think pretty much everybody rides relatively the same, except for one character. So if I swap here to... We're going to fuck up my paradigms, but whatever. If I change to Fang and have her ride, she sits sideways. Why Fang is the only one that sits differently? I don't know. No idea. Alright, Rav. Triple Ravager. Rav Sab. Rav Sab. And she's gonna do Rav, and secondary med, in case we ever need it. I also want... I've already had that up there twice, so let's do Rav, then Triple Ravager, Rav Sab, Double Rav Sab, Rav Med, and Med Send Med. This will be our emergency paradigm here that we hopefully never have to use. Okay. Alright, so we're heading... right there. Where we can... Fuck. I lost where we were. Keep in mind that if you are riding a chocobo, like it says, if you run into an animal or run into an enemy while riding a chocobo, you will lose one of those little feathers as a morale gauge. And if you lose them all, the chocobo will kick you off. But if you run into an adamantus or an adamantulid, something big, it will immediately remove all morale bars. So just keep that in mind. It's not one hit for adamantuses or adamantulids. It's 100. It's totally one hit. Everything else, you lose 1 point, but big guys, the whole thing. All right, let's dismount. All right, where's our target? Oh crap, these are Ceratopraptors. Nice. One to go.
Keep it together.
Okay, hard part's over.
Easy.
And 5 stars. Nice. Mission complete. Rhodochrosite. Alright. Got another catalyst. Let's ride a chocobo out of here. See where our next... What the hell? What's moving? There's an object on the map moving, and I can't tell what it is. You obtain a chocobo plume. Okay. I can safely say that I don't remember that. Forward we go. Okay. Any more in this region that we haven't unlocked? We do have one by the save point over there. Alright. Any others? I don't see any more flashing ones besides that one. So let's go get it. Come out of this cave and make a hard left and just follow the wall. Excuse me, Flan. Excuse me, Flans, plural. Excuse me, dogs. Aha! Found it. Can do something for Dad? No problem. Glad you're back. Chocobo tail feather. Okay. Oh, another item. Oh, lost it. What the? Where in the world is it? But it goes away when I go around, when I go over here. Unless, oh. Oh! So he does kind of look in the direction of the object. Okay, good to know. I don't think I remember that either. Drop of Dawnlight Dew. What the fuck is that? I can't look at my inventory, of course. Hello, Dukin! I didn't mean to... No, I didn't mean to chocobo. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Shit. I didn't mean to do my chocobo. I can get down from here, right? Without a chocobo? Okay. Because that would have been a bit of a problem if I couldn't. Phew. Welcome to Video Gaming 101. I'm Professor Willie Longwoodcock. Lesson number 36. Helicopters always crash. Whether they are rescue helicopters or flying the main characters to their next destination, helicopters will be shot down or otherwise crash. The only exception is if said helicopter appears after the final boss is defeated. Well, I had a lot of interesting things happen while that was going on. One, I spilled water on myself while I was trying to drink it. Two, I dropped my controller. Three, lost my truck key and waiting on a locksmith to get here to make me a new key. I'll be lurking. That's all right. I'm sorry for the distraction. No, you didn't distract me, Adukin. I got button happy, that's all. Ironically, that's true. Yeah. There's a reason the professor has those lessons, because they're true most of the time. So Krim is wet now, like how I like my women? Yeah. I'm more like mildly moist. Women hate that word. Women hate the word moist. I don't know why, but they do. Or some, I should say. Some. So funny. You actually are, Jose. You are. Even when you aren't screaming like a little girl when you're being startled by a giant guy sitting on your ass because he's sitting on you because he's fat. I blame Moist Critical. I've never seen his stream. I know who he is. I've never seen any. Oh, there's a chocobo right next to me. Let's make this trip a little quicker. Come here, Bo. I forgot I was 14. Never talked to a girl hating that word? Maybe it's an American thing then. I couldn't even tell you why they hate it. Like, you talk about a moist cake, they're like, don't call it a moist cake. Like, why? Moist is just an ew word. Okay. Sure. Where the hell is this item? Boom. Well, because some guys ask if they're moist. Probably. Probably. I don't blame them for that. Never talked to an American word hating that word? I don't think most words hate each other. Most times. I'm gonna throw that out there, Darth. I don't think words hate each other. I don't think words are capable of hate, but, I mean, I could be wrong. And somehow I have lost the direction I need to go. Are you moist yet, baby girl? Yeah, it can... I mean, you would think that just the word wet would bother them too, because... I don't know. Whatever. I don't blame them for that, because some men are just creepy fucks, and I am, again, going the wrong way. God damn it. Wish I could put a marker on the map that would, like, give me a heads-up view. Like, your marker is here. Go this way. I don't ask, I just make. Okay. Alright. Manly misused. I was messing with you. But it's going to be over here. It always seems to be in a brown spot. Not here. Brown spot, yeah. It's always on brown, like brown ground. It's never like in the grass. Oh, what the hell?
What's this?
That's a good question. Tetradic crown! Damn! I could actually make another pair of sprint shoes for somebody. That's actually really good. Like, that's insanely good. Another pair of sprint shoes? Shit. I think somebody else is fast as lightning. Is it? It's not down. It's not down there. Oh, I see where it is. Okay. I get it now. Once said, am I making your lips drool for me? No offense, Jose, but that makes me sick. Bird sticking its nose in a brown hole. Yep, it's definitely brown nosing, isn't it? Corny as fuck to a cringe point. Gross is what it is to me. Ugh. I mean, if it works, but, you know, you do you. I mean, you're more successful than I am. Damn, they're already dead. It was a 6-second fight. Instead of for shits and giggles, they knew I was. Alright, what do we got here? Number 54, the bigger they are, Gigantoire. We 5 Lassie are the shepherds who see the caravan safe from harm. Though we act as one, it falls to me to fulfill our focus, for I am the leader, and what manner of leader would shirk this most onerous of duties? I could not abide such shame. The eastern tours the dominion of our mark, a fell Gigantoire. It is said to frequent a rise within Ortus territory. For honor, for the foul sea, and my brothers, I will slay the spiny scourge and carve my own legend in its ruined husk. We're fighting a giant cactuar. Because cool. And because where? Oh, it's there. Probably would be quicker on Chocobo. Yeah, well, when I say probably, it would definitely be quicker on Chocobo. Usually Behemoth King. You know what? I'm going to kill you because I can. I want to show off how awesome I am now. Watch me get annihilated here. Getting cocky. Alright, what is our elements here? Fire, okay. Oh, we got Imperial Stick. That one. Go to double commando. Or is it? I don't have double commando. Are you kidding me? I forgot to do double commando. God damn it. Got us a double commando paradigm. For single targets like this. Prime time for it. Massive damage.
That's how it's done.
I wrote smut as a writing practice and a friend of mine uploaded it to a smut site and was like, don't hide this shit. She was obsessed. Wow. You make me miss Grandia 2. I haven't played Grandia 2. Only played the first one and I loved it. Loved it. It was RPG of the year that I played it. Probably would have been Game of the Year had not played Expedition 33 as well. Also, I'm accepting the fact that most likely spend my 20th birthday being Dad's caretaker, so I have no point looking towards it anymore. I understand. Like wiping a 54-year-old ass on your birthday, yeah. I know sort of how you feel because I had to help take care of my mother. I didn't do the primary caretaking, but I did do like a good amount of it and help when I helped him and help my father and stuff. So I get what you're, to an extent, what you're going through. Second one is better, but the third was a bust. He didn't carry on with Ryudo. Are they actually sequels to each other, or are they just like sort of like in the same universe or same world? 'Cause I know like the main characters like Justin and Fina and Sue are not in Grandia 2. I say I know. People have told me that they're not in Grandia 2. Neither? Okay. So it's like Final Fantasy. It's its own. Each one's its own story. And I'm still somehow going the wrong way. God damn. How do I get turned so easily? Unrelated. Okay, gotcha. And that's not the way either. Let's go here, here, and then go here. Boom. Okay. That means our Gigantor should be right around here somewhere. So to resolve new characters didn't need to rinse the half the shit from the first two.
I think our prickly green pest's back. Come for another shot at old Saz, have you? Sweet mercy. No. I don't believe we met. I know that trot. It is you, isn't it? Find yourself some fertilizer, did you? Well, Saz ain't ran off again. Outrun by a cactus. Twice. Oh no. Everything's spinning. Playing with me? I'll wipe that smirk off your face. Teach you to mess with Saz.
Gotta love Saz as a character. Funny, the comedy relief character is also the... Oh, she's dead. It's also the comedy relief... interaction with the comic relief enemy. Unpaid, and also, so my mom is sending me back for real. She won't even let me hang with my friends on the weekends anymore. I know I'm an adult and I can leave or where to. Yeah. What the fuck is that? It's a cactuar. It's a giant cactuar. Which is a common thing since Final Fantasy VIII? I think 8 had the first Gigantor? One of the 2Ds might have had one, I don't know for sure. But I know for sure that 8 has one for sure. The cactus creatures in Monster Hunter. Yep, he's in Monster Hunter World. Omega is in Monster Hunter Wilds. You have Chocobos in Wilds. I think there's like a couple of other Final Fantasy references in Monster Hunter Wilds too. All right, do we scan him? We scanned him. All right, let's get poor Vanille back up. She got right off the bat. She got 10,000 needles, so she got royally fucked. Uh-oh. Okay, just don't go for me, and we'll be in good shape. Just don't ever use 10,000 needles on me, and we'll be golden. Oh shit! I'll be sure to stock up on shit. Snow died in midair. Oh, that's aimed at me. Oh God. The fuck? I don't know what the strategy is here. I can't attack. It's been too long healing. Oh, there it is.
And so it ends.
What the hell do I do? I don't know how the hell to handle this. All he does is 10,000 needles. I wonder if I've got to come back here and do this later. I don't think this is what I can do now, as I'm going to need at least 10,000 health to fight this guy. And even with all my best gear, even if I were to use like strictly HP increasing gear, I won't be able to get that much. Won't be able to get 10,000 HP. This is going to be a fight I've got to do later. It's just not doable right now. Okay. Not a big deal. That's the only one in this area. That's the last one in this area I haven't unlocked. All the other ones I've actually unlocked and done. So we can go ahead and proceed on with the plot. How many have I done, by the way? I've done... Okay. That's actually not bad at all. Okay. Let's, can we get on Chocobo? Is there a Chocobo nearby? There is. Let's ride a Chocobo, and let's, out of here. Get good. I'm gonna need to get more HP is what I'm gonna need to get. Alright, so let's jump off here. Don't hit the adamantulid. Well, I mean, you can say get good to somebody even if you haven't, even if you're not good at it yourself. You're not wrong. I gotta get good by getting more XP, more levels, or well, whatever this game's equivalent to levels is. We'll be coming back here to visit these at some point. All these, the Circle of Seathstone Hell. 7 diabolic tails. Those tails? They're diabolic. What makes them diabolic? I honestly have no friggin' clue. Where the hell am I? Agra's pasture. Is this where the Ochu is? Yeah, this might be the Ochu. Whoops. Didn't see the flower. Cutscene.
Vanille? What's she doing this time?
Yeah, that's a good boy. Don't get mad. Hi. You're not mad, are you? Wait. I just need
What are you doing? Stop that!
All right. Sorry about that. No hard feelings, huh?
The sheep actually looked down and shook its head. You obtain a tuft of fluffy wool. Why? Premium grade wool so soft it nearly begs to be squeezed. Sure.
What do you think these guys look like sheared?
Like your mom. Oh, shit. Grew up, Cactuar. Want to fight these guys. Okay. I wasn't expecting a cutscene. We're actually gonna fight the big Ochu, aren't we? Yep. I don't remember you being this ugly.
Hey, I might be a hero. Playing that giant.
Stay down.
Microchew. That's funny.
Take this.
You know, I didn't scan them. Scan the microchews.
Hey, you.
Scan the Ochu.
Out of my way. Hey, you. Time for another approach. Stay down. Out of my way.
Oh, that's bad. Our healer is now stopped. No, she's just slowed. Never mind. We're all poisoned. Ow.
And so it ends.
First of all, I also forgot to change my paradigms up to where I have double commando. Calm, Rav. Rav, Sab. That's a good one. I'm going to start with Rav, Sab for getting debuffs on enemies as quick as possible. I have 3 Libras, if I have 5 Libra scopes, so I think I might be willing to blow one here to make sure we get all these guys as quick as possible. Fire, okay. Damn it, went right for me.
No.
Okay, might need to run Sentinel then. Sen Rav, Sen Rav, Sen Sab. Yeah. Got 20,000 points, probably wouldn't hurt to use a little bit of that too, but draw the fire off of me for a bit. It doesn't keep the damn Ochu from hitting me, though. Shit. All those micro chews? No, they're just due to poison. How come nothing's sticking? Come on, Vinio. Put some status ailments on these guys. Try some Ruinga.
Wide open. New strategy.
Back off.
Damn, I just cured myself of poison. You fucking re-poisoned me. You prick.
Thank you. You asked for it. Wide open.
Is he still making new microchews?
Out of my way.
I'm having fun air juggling these things.
Out of my way.
Thanks.
Okay, one just died. There's just two left. I'm really sure he's not like spawning more. Alright, now it's just you. You're weak to fire and earth, weirdly enough.
New strategy.
Kneel. Get the Asuna off. Only resistant to poison, debrave, and defaith. So why can't we get some status ailments on this guy? Come on, Neil. Get like Imperil on there and some shit. There's deprotect. That's good. Good start. Damn, 888% though. Shit. Oh, fuck, he does spawn more. We gotta focus on O-Chew first, then the micro-chews. Yeah, let's try flame strikes. Yeah, that does more damage. So flame physical attack is doing more damage. Flame strike. Fire physical attack is doing more damage than just standard fires.
Keep a cool head.
Back off!
Yeah, it's doing way more damage.
Nothing personal.
Okay, let's just keep that up. I'm not gonna 5-star this considering I'm taking way too long. And I let a second group of micro-chews spawn.
Wide open. You asked for it.
Back off!
Not quite what I had in mind, but okay.
Not quite what I had in mind yet. Oh, ouch. That wasn't clean at all, but we got the job done. So yeah, the move there is focus on the Ochu first. So kind of the opposite of the normal rule of fighting the weak guys first. Focus on the Ochu first. Okay. I can give her another platinum bangle. Actually, the mithril bangle gives more, doesn't it? Yeah, platinum bangle... No, platinum bangle is 400. Mithril is more? Really? Yeah, it's 300. Okay, I thought mithril was more. My bad. Boosh. Okay. So she's got an extra 1200 HP, which she needs because she's like super squishy. If I could get another Brawler's wristband on him, that'd be... Or another... 2 more Warrior's wristbands on him, that'd be really sweet. I mean, his attack power is over 1,000. That's insane. Alright. Anything up here? Not really. Was just the Ochu fight the only thing over here? There's a path over here. I knew some of you flowers were going to be monsters. I just had that feeling, you know. I'm going to reset my paradigms again. Alright, so my paradigms back the way they were. Calm Rav Rav. Triple Ravager. Double Rav Sab. Calm Rav Med, and Bubble Med Sen. We're good there. Now let's see what's back behind this little neck of the woods. Me. Goblins. Gobbling these nuts. I changed my paradigms. I forgot to change my starting one though.
That's how it's done.
Let's fix that minor mistake. Boosh, there we go. Start with Comrav Rav, not Rav Sab. You don't need to start with Saboteur. Killing things way too quick to spend time actually sabotaging, debuffing. Oh, hey, there's another thing. Oh, it's a barrier one. Okay, cool. Let's get this one. Syphax, the Insidious. Mahabara, the Undying. Fearsome Seath who defy foul sea will, driven by an intense loathing of all that lives. Syphax, the Insidious, is of their number, a number I am tasked with bringing low. My mark dwells in the abandoned dig, Seath lair deep within the bowels of the Mahabara. He's a treacherous foe, to be sure, but one I must overcome if I am to see my crystallized beloved again. Yeah, I wasn't going to do the Gigantor right now. God, I already had that one set. We're going to skip on the Gigantor because, yeah, no. Okay, so once I get out of here, I can grab a chocobo on the way out, and then go... We'll go here and fast travel here. Because the Mahabara won't be too far of a trip. Excuse me, I'm just going to pass by you guys now. You guys, you know, your entire body is teeth. How do you ingest food? Like, your entire torso is a pair of teeth. If you, like, chew food, where does it go? I'm thinking way too deeply about this shit. I missed this item over here. Gloom stalks. Alright, Bo, let's ride. Yeehaw. There's a sand larva that has no butthole. After 3 years of growing growing on its sand trap food, it turns into a chrysalid, then flying into an insect with hours lifespan to mate. And then he comes across a female that's wanting to take her time. I want to go slow and take my time with this relationship. Lady, I've only got 3 hours to live. Let's fuck or let's not. Welcome back, Jose. Right there. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Do some island hopping real quick. Grab this item. Boing. Boing. 2 Narstones. Alright. I wonder what those are for. I know they're catalysts, but I don't know what they're for. Specifically. No, no, no. Sorry. Trying to avoid the behemoth. Didn't mean to run headlong into it. Teleport. Northern High Plain. I might stay downstairs on the couch over 7 even though Jen and Mom is home. Ugh. Is that really worth dealing with that? Okay, so that's... There, that's where I need to be. Yep. Fuck no. Alright, hopefully Atomos is still there for me to use as a platform for me to jump. Otherwise, I gotta go all the way back to Celia Springs to bring Atomos back over to the Mahabara. You know, I think now's a good time to do some Crystarium work. Got 38,000. It's enough to do something. Okay, that should be all of her main roles. Yep. Mando, fill out yours. Alright. Now, if I were to look at some of her other stuff, 3,000, 6,000, 12, 9, 18. $12, $15. Ooh, these are really, really expensive. Ish. Abitur is not really any cheaper. Synergist. 3,000, yeah. Ugh. I'll just hang on to the points. I'm sure we get another Crystarium upgrade on the after the next main boss. Really? Huh. Yeah, that kind of surprises me. Maybe I should switch to Triple Ravager sooner. These guys are weak to thunder, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, definitely faster. It's still only 3 started. Fuck. You know what? Go back to the save point a second. I think I'm going to go ahead and try to get another pair of sprint shoes for probably snow.
That's what I'm talking about.
There we go. 5 stars. Back attack helped, but still. Alright. First thing you want to do... the Tragic Crown. Alright, let me save again to make sure I do this right. Upgrade, dismantle, Tetratic Crown, Green Eagle. Okay, that's wrong. Alright. I need to upgrade it first. I did this once to get the sprint shoes, but I forgot exactly how I did it, so I have a little bit of trial and error here. Okay, upgrade accessories, Tetratic Crown. The hell, why am I getting the level 3? There it is. We only need 300 experience for it. Actually, that's exactly what we need. 294. Alright. Then we use Scarletite. Turn into a tetratic tiara? Is that right? Or do we dismantle it now? Hermes sandals. There it is. Okay, never mind. Alright, so now we gotta upgrade the Hermes sandals. Where is it? Hermes sandals. I'm probably staring right at it. I am. Okay, 600 experience. Alright, then we use Perovskite to turn it into sprint shoes. And now I actually think I want to put sprint shoes on her. So making her faster would be good for when we need heals. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to give it to her. So, sprint shoes. There we go. So now she has auto haste. Nice. That was worth it. So Tetratic Crown, upgrade to max, then dismantle. Then take Hermes shoes, max it out, and then upgrade that with Perovskite to become sprint shoes. And then you have auto haste. Damn, we still didn't 5-star that? How can we increase our time? Or, well, decrease our time on that fight? Three stars. God damn. It was 18 seconds and I only got 16 out of it.
Out of my way!
Surely Ruinga spam is not going to be the answer. No way.
Wide open. Well, that wasn't scary at all.
4 stars. Still not the greatest. Okay, go for the big guy in the back this time. That's how this fight always goes.
another battle.
That actually should be 5 stars. Yeah, okay, there we go. Minute 9 and 31. That's better. Alright, drop the save here real fast. And now, once we cross here, we should be able to go right over here. There's another teleportation one there. Okay, then we'll jump across him, and then we'll go find our star target, which is right there. "39 seconds, beat it in 15. Very good.
New strategy.
These guys are weak to thunder. Well, not weak to it, but that's what they're weakest to. Nice.
That's how it's done.
5 stars. Yeah. Snuck up on them. Even though we kind of snuck up on each other's backs. Because that's how things work. 9 seconds. Yeah. Well, this big ass curve around here. These guys will be easy. May still not 5-star them if they're that, you know, if the game's going to be that picky about it. Weak to fire, weak to lightning. Okay. Four stars. Usually if they make a comment, it probably means it's a 5-star victory. If they don't make a comment, then it probably isn't. Hoplites first. That's the wrong one, but it's alright. I may have to go double commando, but that's fine. Damn it, 3 stars! Shit. Things being a bit rough. Alright, save point. It's kind of like Final Fantasy X, Machina area. This looks like legit, like some kind of Final Fantasy X Machina sitting here with all these, Machina looking stuff like this. It really does. Four stars. Damn. Damn. Okay. I need to take the right path because the left does not take me where I want to go. Right path it is. Get these birds. Bird people. People birds. Avian humans. Human avians. Humavians. I don't know.
That's how it's done.
Weirdly enough, I can't get over there. Those guys, I don't think I can actually engage. There's no way for me to get over there. I've not been able to find a way to do that. I think they're just for show. I don't think you can actually fight them. There's a way to get there. I can't find it. And 5 stars. Okay. So maybe changing the paradigms is actually causing me issues. Seems to be if I stay in Comrav Rav that we seem to be able to beat these enemies within par time to maintain 5 stars. These are the ones that are weak to everything, yeah.
Just too easy.
Nice. Minute 5 was 28 seconds. And that was not with a back attack either. Damn, I just need one more hit.
Yes!
23 seconds. Now that whale got off just the wrong time. Now we're stunned. That's going to kill our clock. If we hadn't gotten stunned, we might actually have like 20, 22 maybe. Oh yeah, one of these guys. These guys are a pain because they start with a impenetrable shield that you have to stagger them in order to break it. Luckily, it doesn't take them long to get staggered, but the fact that you're completely immune to damage for the most part is really annoying. And they can't be launched, as you can tell. The two commandos, neither one of them are launching them. "33 seconds. Not bad for a 2.5-minute fight. Damn it. Fucking stunned. It'll be up to you for a little bit, Vanille, because I'm still stunned. Stupid whale. Damn seat scream, and it stuns me. Nice. Alright, let's save and let's do our next hunt, which will probably be a tough one. Even though he's little. Okay, they're little. Okay, I can safely say I don't remember these guys. Numidia. They're just like other Seath. Yeah, they're just weak to wind. So many of them. I see why they're dangerous, because there's just such a massive number. Well, you know, those heals out sooner. You had haste. We're gonna go ahead and just back up here, and first we're gonna get back up here and do this. Go Odin, hit them all.
We do this together. No time to waste. Yeah. No time to waste. Yeah. No time to waste. The storm is here.
These guys do eventually stop spawning, right? We're beginning to be concerned.
Until next time.
Maybe it's... Oh, that's the one I gotta stop. Okay, I think he just now showed up, because I don't think I saw him before. I think we had to kill enough to make him spawn, because he wasn't here. I'm pretty sure I would have noticed him. God damn it. What's he weak to? Oh, I didn't scan him. Oh, shit. Need healing. Like, really quick here. Okay. Back to attacking. Damn, this guy is fucking tough. Even at 900% stagger, I'm barely moving his health bar. At maximum stagger percentage, I'm barely moving his health bar at all. That's crazy. How much health does he have? 2 million. Okay.
New strategy.
Keep it together. It'll be okay.
Thanks.
Keep it together.
Thank you.
Alright, finally, that one's dead. Jesus. That was a 13-minute target time? I can see why. Phew. Yeesh. Well, I still managed to get 5 stars out of it, but fuck. Uranite, that's not really worth it. It's really not. Should have been something better. You know, like adamantite. Particle accelerators. They're not bad, but perfect conductors, that's a little better. Still would prefer something better than just friggin' uraninite. Okay, well, that one's done. Now we gotta jump, we gotta walk all the way back out of here and hit this one because I want to be able to unlock that teleportation stone. Fight these guys on the way out.
You asked for it.
Oh, we 5-starred that too. For that second there, there's nobody said anything. I thought, well, we didn't get a 5-star. Sneak attack!
Change of plan.
Ugh, excuse me, sorry. And 5 stars again. Nice. Okay. So the timing on those guys is pretty. I pretty much have down.
Time for another approach. Be ready for the next fight.
Okay, 5-starred that one. That one actually was pretty good.
That's how it's done.
Alright, did well. And there we go. Nice.
Be ready for the next fight.
27 seconds and still 5-starred. Nice. Wonder where... Uh-oh. Wait, he's here. Okay. Thought maybe he was gone. I didn't see him easily. Wait a minute, he's gone? What? How do I get out of here then? Alright, what's this one? Ambling Bellows in the Twilight Cavern. Who designed this place? It's a maze of dead ends. How am I supposed to find the Ambling Bellows? I know it's in a Twilight Cavern, but knowing it's in a Twilight Cavern doesn't help much when I'm trapped in a maze of the blasted things. Curse my luck, I'm running out of time. I had every intention of fulfilling my focus, and now I'm going to end up a Seath. Well, that's where I... Oh, it's right here. It's right here. Go by you. It's right up here. There he is. Or after this, maybe? Hey, still 5-starred. That's the one I'm looking for. The green one back there. Ow, quit hitting me. Nice, there we go. Alright, 5 stars? Damn, only 3. Shit. Maybe because I had to switch to a healing sorcerer's mark. Or because I went to a healing paradigm. That's unfortunate. But at least we've unlocked a fast travel stone. Which I think for now is enough. Let's go ahead and fast travel back to the Solia Springs. We should be able to move on with some plot, which I know is probably what you guys have been waiting for. No, we need the. We actually need to ride the metal shoe puff. Evan CZ the Hunter coming in with a 2-person raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, Evan. Thank you for the raid. How you doing, man? Josh, if you're still here, I don't know if he's awake or not. Oh, Jose is. Thank you, Jose. He's not playing Darth. Oh, Darth's not here either. What is the wonderful 101? Oh, another teleport one. Okay. Let me save real quick. Platinum Games game? That doesn't tell me what it is. Beautiful Joe and Pikmin. Okay. Iridimu. Solia Springs. That doesn't look like an Iridimu. Solia Springs Subterranean Lake. Okay. Time is of the essence. He must not defeat me in this. I must be the one to slay the Iridimu at Solia Springs. We were always together. He, my princess, and I. But it was he who won her love. Were he now to turn to crystal, I fear it would break her heart. And so it must be me. And my princess can live out her days in happiness, as a princess rightly should. So where is this thing? Oh, it's right there. Batshit insane bosses. Jump across and then hang a right. That away. Nope, go back. Okay. These guys are our objective. Hello. Did you watch this straight up play like Punch-Out? Oh my god. Ugh. Well, I've decided that game I'm not going to play. I have not dared to try Punch-Out because I like my sanity. I dislike aneurysms, and yeah. It's the two big things in my life, you know. I try to maintain my sanity, and also like to prevent aneurysms. You know, it's something I like, you know, strive for every day. I wake up in the morning and I'm like, you know, today would be really nice to not have an aneurysm and maintain my sanity.
That's how it's done.
Sometimes it doesn't work, but I did get 5 stars. It's not even the weirdest gameplay shit. Double tight. Okay. Cool. We did that. So now we can return and mush forward. One boss towards the end that plays like Star Fox. There was RPG I played, Sea of Stars, and I thought it was great all the way up until the end, where the literal last boss became a Bullet Hell Galaga clone. I'm like, can we not do this? I mean, I'm not really like, you know, majorly against Bullet Hell clones, Bullet Hell Galaga clones, but the fact that you like throw that in there for the final boss fight, I'm like, can we just like have the regular JRPG fights, please? Well, the final boss of the main story, I didn't do the DLC, but like the final boss where after you defeat him in the JRPG mode, you have to like shoot him down with a bullet hell. Okay, so we're going this way. This is where Vanille got her this is where Vanille got her Idola, and then we went back and I just did a whole bunch of grinding. So we're just now catching up to where that was. Teeth tier. One character died this entire fight. Save point and a save point. Pretty sure I know where we are now. Yep, Tajin's Tower. Yep, we are at Tajin's Tower. We are at the point of the game where we're getting close to like a very, very, very difficult skill check boss. Like on the level of Demon's Gate or Carry Armor in Final Fantasy VII.
We get through there, and we'll be in Abba.
You're almost home.
Yep.
Doesn't exactly look like it's gonna be a leisurely stroll.
Oh, so we just head through this Foul Sea's lair to get to Erba, right?
What's another foul sea at this point, huh?
You gotta be more specific.
What's that?
Oh, he is another teleport stone. When Father told me he was leaving us, I struck him full in the face. I can still remember the look in his eye to this day, just as I'll never forget the way he picked himself up and left without a word. I found out later that he had turned to crystal, It pains me now to think of how I never made any attempt to understand how he suffered under the burden of his focus. That is why I must triumph over the goblin chieftain near Tajin's tower, so that someday I can tell him that I am sorry. Cool. We are in that area, so where is it? It's up ahead. Of course it is. Trying to think of an example of a good skill check boss in other Final Fantasies. Probably one of the Seymour fights in 10. No, like a post. Oh, the boss we're referring to. I'm saying like he's a strong skill check boss. The boss of Tajin's Tower is a strong skill check boss. It's certainly one that my very first playthrough I never got past. I actually had to cheat the game in order to beat it. Like way back in the day, before I actually got like remotely good at games. Like I was much worse as a younger me at video games than I am now. Like much worse. Like I couldn't play this game without cheats before. I should have scanned him. Oh, if I've started that fight. Whoa! You realize you're not just supposed to fly through the ground, right? No. Libra. New enemy, so we gotta scan him. Amphis Bana. Weak to lightning and wind. Would you not, like, whiff lightning, please?
No problem.
Alright, there's our target. Sneak attack! The words of Yuffie from Final Fantasy VII Abridged. Surprise attack! We got the goblins and the munchkins first, because they will upgrade to maestros. If you don't, if you kill the maestros first, they will make the other goblins and munchkins will level up to maestros, and they'll just be a whole lot fucking harder. I mean, somehow managed to get past Seymour 3. There was no shot I would beat Unalesca. Yeah, Unalesca is a very good example of a skill check boss. Even though she can kind of be cheesed, she's definitely a skill check boss too. Absolutely. 5 stars. Nice. Mission complete. Medocrisite. That's a good one. 90% of difficulty is gone. What you know her gimmick? Yeah. Yep. Specifically with her Megadeth attack. 100% with the cutscene. Actually, the more I think about it, the less I actually feel like Unilesk is a skill check boss. It's like you said, once, you know, unlike say like Demon's Gate and Carry Armor, those fights are still tough even if you know how they work. Unileska, not so much. The best cutscene in the game, but Jesus Christ, 10-minute unskippable cutscene for the hardest fights in the game. Unless you're playing the PC version of Final Fantasy X remastered, yeah. Same is true for
That's how it's done.
Jekt as well. The Jekt boss fight, the Broska's Final Aeon, same thing. Very much the same thing. If you somehow lose to Broska's Final Aeon, yep, you get to go through the crystal area and pick up all those crystal eggs again with all the items in it, and you get to watch the cutscene of Jekt and Titus again, because also, hi Bear, welcome in. Welcome to Video Gaming 101. I'm Professor Willie Longwoodcock. Lesson number 4. Mages are typically the most powerful characters in a party until they run out of mana. Then they are about as useful as using wet tissue paper to stop a semi. You're doing fine right now? That's good to hear. That's good to hear. You write down which one is the Fortnite sucks one? It's 3. It's 3. Everybody knows this is 3. Well, apparently everybody but you, Bear. Even quote 3 is also a Fortnite quote. Exclamation quote 3.
Not.
The best cutscene in any single-player Final Fantasy game is probably "You're Not Alone" from 9. That's a good one. Would I say it's the best? Probably not, but it certainly is a very, very good one. I almost turned 30,000 points like a struggle stream of this the evening.
I'm not the only one hearing that, am I?
No, it couldn't be them. Could it?
Everyone knows Willie's lessons.
I don't know. It's weird. Like voices in my head.
I hear it. Your presence here draws the tyrant's gaze. Leave this place.
The tyrant's gay?
We can't leave.
That's judgmental of you.
This is the only way for us to get through. Please, help
How'd you share
us.
with the professor's name?
As you wish.
Haven't you known me long enough to figure out my dirty mind?
Will open.
I already had Dick Dickerson. Gonna come with another penis joke. Willie Longwood Cock.
That was easy enough.
You never know. Could be a trap.
Could be. Don't see no stairs though. Do you?
Nope. This is our ride. Bumpy or not.
It doesn't look like the statues got a texture upgrade. They still look rough.
Ready when you are.
Well, maybe they did. I think the statues themselves got an upgrade. The sword still looks low res as fuck. Yeah, the statues are definitely better. But the sword, for some reason, looks like they didn't give those things textures for some reason. I wonder why. So I don't know if hot take is correct, but the girlfriend, the girlfriends, yeah, the girlfriends, the bitches. I mean, it's dog, not like women are bitches. I mean, some of them are, but never mind. The Guardian Forces, Aeons, etc., like summons in 13 are, to be honest, kind of ass outside of Odin. Yeah, 13 summons are not great. They're hardly really usable. The only time I've ever actually used them is in situations where I've been into a really long fight, I'm getting close to dying. It's better to just throw out a summon because you get a full heal from it than for actually using it, because I really have no desire to use them. They're really not that useful otherwise. They don't really do a lot of damage. You're probably not going to 5-star battle if you do summon, because of the amount of time it takes for the summons to do things. Yeah, the summons in most Final Fantasies, summons, in my opinion, are not really that good. As far as, like, what they actually do in battle. Your mom got upgraded. Oh yeah, 13's a great game. Yeah, a beautiful game, absolutely. I mean, I thought it looked fantastic when I first played it. I played it on the Xbox 360, not the PS3, but still, I thought it looked great. I mean, in some ways, I actually felt it looked better than Final Fantasy 15 when I first played it. Granted, 15 was obviously a better looking game because it was newer and on a more powerful system. But just the overall environment, I thought 13 looked better than 15. And now that I'm using a 4K texture mod, this game looks even better. Summons are busted in 5. I never finished 5. If they're just plot point, if you think about it, yeah, that's all they really are. I mean, they're a reason to give the characters summons. But, you know, short of it being a Final Fantasy, if the summons themselves weren't in the game, you really wouldn't be missing much. You really wouldn't be missing much. Summons and tactics, yeah, those aren't bad. Tactics summons aren't bad. The thing about those is they're very expensive, so it kind of makes them hard to use, but they're more reliable than regular magic because you can cast a summon and the summon's attack will not hit your party no matter what. Even if you have party members in the attack area, so to speak, they won't take damage from a summon. Whereas any other magic spell used for the most part will strike your teammates if they're within, if they're in the area of effect. So there's an advantage there too, but they're just very expensive. Would you rather have Final Fantasy be forever turn-based or forever action-based? Turn-based. Don't even have to think about it. All turn-based. Now, I mean, you kind of already have that with the Dragon Quest franchise. I mean, that's what Dragon Quest, you know, that's kind of what Dragon Quest is. It's Final Fantasy, all turn-based, but with its own worlds, its own staples, etc. But, you know, Dragon Quest is still mostly turn-based, save for, like, I think a couple of games. DQ is... Sorry, comment. DQ is charming. I mean, that's true. If I've got it, I might as well scrape my back when I'm across it. Yeah. Woo. The Bahamut summon is pretty as hell in the remake. I don't think I ever got Bahamut. I didn't really care much for the summoner, and once I got the roles, the jobs that I liked most in tactics, the way they were, I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty much going to stick with these. I got the mage, I got the The gunner guy, I had like a few different classes, and I pretty much just stuck with them through the whole game. I would get new classes and be like, okay, well, I'll unlock these, but yeah. I'm very high mana. Yeah, that's true. It just didn't, I just kind of like, it's just kind of how my mind works. Once I get like these certain classes, I know how they work, I want to stick with them. I don't want to change to something else. Because I don't know for sure that what I change to will be, in my mind, as effective as what I've already got. Soul Blazer. What is Soul Blazer? O-M-N-O... Soul Blazer. I'll put series on there as well. On the Beardly Bear. Okay, there we go. Alright. Got it. It's on the list. Art is a fantastic... Oh, somebody else said something about 15. 15 is one of my favorite stories. If it was turn-based, it would rival 6. For me, but 6 holds a place deep. I really liked 15 when it came out. I played the... I liked it regardless. I played the, like, day 1 version, if you will. Way before all the Royal Edition updates and stuff. And I was there for day 1 for each of the DLCs. The DLC episodes. I liked it, but I did feel very much like I was missing something. And it wasn't until I found out later that there was an anime and an animated movie that kind of like prequeled the game and kind of like told about some characters and some events that were in the game, and I didn't understand that. So that's when I realized, like, I feel like there's something missing. Well, there was. There was a number of things missing, because if you had watched Kingsglaive or the anime, you would have those answers. You know, they didn't, since, you know, later Square's like, you know, probably not everybody's going to watch the anime or the animated movie. We should probably put some of that shit in the game so it makes more sense. And the Royal Edition came out. Art is fantastic. Villain is really the only great thing about 15. I don't agree. I think a lot of things about 15 are great. I think Arden is definitely like the love child of Kefka and Sephiroth, though. Like, if you were to imagine what the child, the offspring of Kefka and Sephiroth would be, it would absolutely be Arden. He has the charm and wit and like humorous, you know, appearance, if you will, of a jester like Kefka, but he also has like the murderous intent, kind of power hungry-ish of Sephiroth, especially when he, you know, spoilers, kills Luna Freya. Would you rather have a harem with all the Final Fantasy waifus or a harem with all the Mass Effect waifus? Considering there would be more Final Fantasy waifus than Mass Effect, in Final Fantasy would have more than Mass Effect. Let's see, what would Mass Effect have? Miranda, Liara, Ashley, Tali, Samara, Edie, maybe. Actually, there's quite a lot in there. Jack, Morinth. Sure, if I want to die while fucking. The hell of a way to go. I'd probably say Final Fantasy more than Mass Effect. Mass Effect's got some good ones, but I'd probably lean more toward Final Fantasy, sure. Also, the half MP ability is insane for all of the classes. Yeah, that's true. That is very true. 15 needed those last 3 DLC so badly, though. Yeah, they really did. I would love to... You know, Aranea is like... I think she's like my favorite character of 15 that was not in the main party. My favorite character of 15 is Ignis, without a doubt. But I think Aranea is like my favorite non-party member. I mean, I know she's like a guest party member for a while, but like outside of the main like brotherhood, if you will, probably Aranea, and I would love to have seen her story. I'm glad that she comes back in Prompto's DLC story and you see her for a while and joins you with Prompto. I would like to have had a whole episode with Aranea, though. Also played day 1, got to murder Adamantus with the Ring of the Luci. Wow, that's some talent. The ring used to do percentage-based damage for the first 2 weeks of release. Oh, that I didn't know. That I did not know. Okay, there's like a path over here. Where'd it go? I saw like a hallway or something. Was that where we came in, or... it must have been where we came in. Okay, never mind. Art is better than both Kefka and Sephiroth? That I definitely cannot agree with. I cannot agree that Arden is better than Sephiroth and Kefka. Oh, original Ashley or Rinoa? Ugh. Oh, God.
You see something?
As long as she doesn't talk, Ashley. I fucking hate Rinoa. God, I despise her so much. She's such a terrible love interest for the main character.
Waiting for us, huh?
Well, aren't you a cutie?
Get back! What's this? Some kind of trap?
Marrying someone kind of requires communication. To continue ascending Tatan's Tower, you must accept and complete missions from the 3 colossal Menhirim on the tower's second tier. The route to the tower's apex will remain closed until all the Merim's tasks are complete. So as we have more missions to do, more mission task statue things. Alright, let's beat these guys up first. New enemies. I guess between the two of them, I'd rather hear Ashley talk than Rinoa, because Rinoa, just everything about Rinoa annoys me. I'd really rather Ashley just not talk either, though. I'd rather tolerate Ashley than try to tolerate Rinoa. Would you rather, with all the respective dangers involved, party up with Samus, party up with Master Chief? That one's kind of tough. I feel like Master Chief's would be slightly less dangerous. Although I don't have an explanation why I think that. Ready to kill Ash, Rinoa, Samus? Ash from Final Fantasy XII, Josh? Gelatitan, Tajan's Tower, second tier. Brave soul, heed my plea, and we shall bring light to your dark path. Know that a Gelatitan holds my power thrall within this spire. Slay it, and I shall once more be free. If you can but restore the strength of my 2 brethren and I, here on the second tier, we will be the way will be opened unto you. Okay, well, probably. I don't know. I got a kind of a thing for blondes. Probably marry Ash, bang Samus, kill Rinoa, because I absolutely would not do Rinoa. Absolutely not. In no way or fashion. Would you rather forever lose your hearing, sight, and touch, or play 100 Fortnite matches? Sight? Okay, yeah, I'd rather play Fortnite. Yeah, I could. Yes, that's something that I don't fuck with. My sight. There's two things about me that I am paranoid as fuck about. It's losing my hands / my arms and my vision. Because I just do so much with those.
That's what I'm talking about.
Although alternately, I'd rather sit on another rusty dildo if that was really my choice. Even if I had to find a way to just make that happen, I will make that happen to avoid having to play Fortnite at all. Also, you said play, not win, so I could just, like, start a match, then leave, start a match, leave, start a match, leave. There's our Gelatitan. It's, that's a thing. Yeah, turn around, you ugly bitch. Damn, I cannot sneak up on you. Hey, you just said play. You didn't say how. I'm going to fucking take every possible loophole that I can come up with. Okay, absorbs water, reduced, or takes damage from lightning. Alright. No. There we go, triple Ravager. No, we go, double Ravager Saboteur, yeah. See if we can get some debuffs on him early. Spark Strike. Nice, we got Imperil and Poison. That'll make this fight go tremendously better. Almost at max stagger. Boom. Perfect. Double Comm Rav. Let's go. This guy's fucking dead. Would you rather make Final Fantasy X an esport somehow, make Final Fantasy XII an esport somehow, or make Final Fantasy VI somehow, 16 somehow an esport? I guess you could make them like, the only way you could do esports is like speed running. But you could actually turn Blitzball if you like modify it correctly. You could turn Blitzball into quite a good esport. I think Blitzball would be fun if it was like, you know, done better. It's just have sex with a guy, play 100 games of Fortnite, let someone kill you right off the bat. Yeah, fine, 100 Fortnite games, sure, whatever. Ambling Bellows. Okay, I already fought one of these. Pissant Soul, you rude ass. Heed my plea, and we shall bring light to your dark path. Know that an Ambling Bellows holds my power thrall within this spy. Okay, so you're gonna say the same shit. Got it. Alright, fine. You feel like you straighten us that much? Yeah, I'm not interested in having sex with a man. Even if it's the most, like, womanly looking man. Even if it's like a trans that's like pre-op. No. Or post-op for that matter. If you've ever had a penis in your life, I'm sorry, I'm not interested in you. Oh, I just go this way. Finding these guys is going to be really easy. Permanently turn gay or play until you win 100 Fortnite matches. Can I just clean myself in the head with an axe? Unless I vote for that. Even if you say no, I'm still going to vote for that. Nope. Shoot. Oh, shit. I'm fucking this up. Oh, we're going to restart because I fucked it up. We're going to restart because I'm fucking it up already. We fought the Ambling Bellows. We haven't fought these guys. So I need to scan the... You know what? I'll just go for the Ambling Bellows. I'll scan the other guys afterwards. Weaknesses, water, and lightning. Spark, Aqua Spark, Aqua. Alright, launch this bitch, lightning. Alright, now we can scan these guys. Wasn't such a redeem whore, I guarantee I would become a VIP by now. Hey, that's your fault, not mine.
No problem.
I four-starred it, damn it. Probably could have done a little bit better. Particle accelerator, okay. This should be the last one on this floor, I think. Sage, soul, heed my plea, and we shall bring light to your dark path. Know that a Gurganach holds my power thrall. Gurganach. Okay. How many VIPs do you even have? Like, there was a limit of 10. No, it's 30. It's 30. I think I've got like 20. No, it's not that. I think they're like 17. It's either 30 or 50, something like that. I want to say it's 30. Oh, it's one of these guys. Okay. Sneak on it. Turn around, I can probably sneak on it. There you go. Damn it. Won't let me sneak. Okay. No big deal. Right, we need Rav Sab. We need to try to get some debuffs on him. We also need to skin him. Weaknesses. Water and ice. But not lightning and fire. Okay. We got Imperial Stick. That's really good.
New strategy.
Dude, this guy got fucked in a hurry.
Easy.
Would you rather have Comet double every day for a week, the food, litters, etc. you currently have doubles with it so it'll never be a problem, or clone yourself daily for a month, book away after a lot of time? Cloning myself would be nice because I could send my clone self to work while I stay home and stream. One of my other clones could work on my RPG Maker projects that I haven't been working on in a few months. But having so many comments would be just so adorably cute. The fire just goes out. Thanks. All right then. Forward we march after we save. Or cutscene first.
Right, here we go again.
Can't take a hint.
You're one to talk.
Huh?
Lightning's got a point. Oh, slice the tail.
I'll be damned.
Are they sad?
Well, I guess the way is open now.
Thank you.
But it would go 2, 4, 8, 6, 32, 4, 24, 24, 28 cats. I mean, I'd probably run out of room after like day 3. Just in general, because I don't have that much room in my apartment. But having so many comments would just be so cute. If they're all exactly comment, they'd just be so cute, adorable, and lovable, and fluffy, and comedy. Comedy, not comedy, but comedy. One laying on my lap, one laying on each of my shoulders. A lot of dudes. This could be this might be problematic. Ow! Okay, it actually wasn't that bad. Oh yeah, I mean, if you had a tail and it got cut off by a bunch of statues, you'd be kind of pissed too. Ah, shit. Only 4 stars. Okay, next floor. We ascend!
Over here.
Beat up some doggos. Come here, doggos. Your entire face is a set of teeth. I've started that one. So where are we heading to? Okay, right over there. Okay. Nope, couldn't sneak on these. Alright, let's see if we can 5-star this one. There's only 2 of them. Nice. Oh yeah, 18 seconds out of 35. Alright, big boy. Tell me your plight. You spin the building right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. The central elevator can now reach the 4th tier.
You know, this might be kind of fun.
You have a very unusual definition of the word fun in your head, Vanille. Fourth floor. We ascend.
I'm gonna go check things out.
I'm going to save. We can't really do much more Crystarium work right now. I'm actually going to go ahead and run through Saz's Crystarium because he's getting a little too close to maximum. I'm probably going to do Hopes as well because there actually is a cap. You can cap out at 999,999 CP and you won't be gaining anymore, and I don't want to waste it. So I'm going to go ahead and work on Saz and Hope's Crystarium real quick. Probably not going to use them, but just in case I get a bird in my ass, I'm going to go ahead and get prepared. This may take a minute. Accessory slot, nice. Okay, filled out Commando. Ravager next. I think the last time we had Saz in the party was when Saz and Vanille were together at the Palamecia. All right, still have 249,000. Let's see. 8818.7, 521.87, 8822.3. It seems like Saboteur has the least amount of nodes. Okay. Hope, your turn. You can also tell which ones of these roles are certain character strengths because they have so many more nodes on their Crystariums. This is obviously one of Hope's main roles at Ravager because he's got so many nodes here. Whereas we were looking at Saz a minute ago on Saboteur, he didn't have much. Alright, medic. Okay, and synergist. And I guess we'll give him Saboteur. See how few nodes that he has going through each level? There's like only 4 nodes per like circle, where there was like 20 on the other rolls. Oops. Didn't mean to hit that button. And Saboteur maxed out. Okay. I'm going to give her Ravager. Because I feel like that's the one thing that she's horribly missing, is the Ravager class, which is why I don't use her. I use Snow instead, because Snow can be a Ravager. And I know Lightning could be a better, like, swap for that. It could be, you know, the 3 ladies, Vanille being all magic, Fang being Commando, Sentinel combination, and Lightning being Commando, Ravager combination, but I like controlling Lightning. I just feel better when I'm controlling her. It sounds kind of naughty when I say it out loud, but you know what I mean. Let's see if we can do something with her Synergist some more, since I have been working on that. Josh or Jose, if you're still there, if you could find me a raid target, I'd appreciate it because we're going to wrap up here real soon. Alright, equipment shouldn't be changing too much. Can we do any upgrading at all? Brawler, warriors on her, warriors on him. We change a brawler's wristband into something. We have a Uranite for that. Okay. Level 3, there it is. How many particle accelerators do we have? We need 6,000 experience. Okay, it goes beyond level 10. Okay. Alright, then let's just, let's go all out on it. Get our 3 times bonus back. And we start it. Okay. And we can upgrade Warrior's wristband with Scarletite. In that case, let's upgrade Lightning's Warrior wristband with Scarletite into Power Glove. Cool. Alright. Fractured Horn. 1.5. There's times 3. Let's put all 7 particle accelerators in there. Ooh, that's 75,000. Maybe too much. Maybe too much. Do 4. 3. Let's do 3. Okay. I wasn't sure what max level was. I didn't want to, like... Okay. Alright, so at least now we have Power Glove on Lightning, which puts her at Strength plus 250, which gives her 969 Strength. That's not bad at all. It's not 1146 on Snow, but hey, I am okay with that. 969, that'll be really good. You can probably upgrade those platinum bangles to give her more HP as well. Which I'm not against. Let's see how long that'll take. You have that platinum bangle, and you also have speed shoes. You only have 2 platinum bangles on you. Right, okay. Okay, well, let's do this. There we go, level 3. Hmm, 910 experience. Let's just do one particle accelerator. It's 12,000 experience. Bumped it up 7 levels. Only gained 60 HP though? That seems like a sham. Okay. 16. Can we? Oh, it's still at 3 times bonus. Really? 210, 285, 400. Ooh. 500, 500. Analog circuit. 31 of us 3,000. That's 3,400. That's 4,300. 2,600. 3,800. Do the 4,000 one. What was that? This one? No. Electrode. Yeah, 4,300. 17. Try to get it up to level 3 again. There we go. 3,400. 3,800. Might be running out without having to go buy stuff, which I don't really feel like doing right now. Alright, amplifier 285, transformer 210, 500, 500, 495, 3,400 on the Chobham armor, 2,600 on bomb ashes, 3,100 on analog circuit. So Chobham armor it is. Didn't even level it. Stick everything else we got on there then. Okay, I'll take level 19. So what did that give her now? It gave her total of 5,045 HP because of HP plus 580 and HP plus 400. Okay. And she still got less than... She still has less HP than... than Snow, who doesn't have any HP boosting equipment on him. I'm wholeheartedly curious. I have to look. I really want to know. Like 19 platinum bangle and 6250. Okay, not as much as I'd hoped. I mean, I could have just done simple math, but yeah, I don't feel like mathing. I was thinking it would be funny if somehow Snow had over 10,000 HP with all that, which I don't think would have been possible, but yeah, anyway. Alright, save point, save. And we're going to call this one here. Let me go see who... There we go. Let me go see what Josh has suggested here. Resident Evil Outbreak, File 2. Alright, that'll work. We're going to raid Kane Highwind 27, playing Resident Evil. Thank you all so much for being here tonight, and I will be back tomorrow. We're probably going to continue with Command & Conquer Red Alert, though. So, yeah. Until then, have a good night, everybody. Oh, I just switched my arm out. Oh, ooh, that felt good. Bye, everybody. Whew, I popped.